There was a time when I seriously thought I was losing my mind. I am not being funny. I'm not making light of this. I had gone through a situation where I had about, if you looked at the life stressor scale, I was off the chart. Had lost a job, had gone through major surgery, had, my physical appearance was changing because I'd lost my hair. And I literally thought, I cannot take one more thing. My plate is that big, and that I can't put one more thing on it, or I really am gonna, all the screws are gonna come out. And I can remember very distinctly at the time, I would take my kids to school in my pajamas. I would not get out of my pajamas. I would take my kids to school. I would come home, I would get back in the bed. And there I would stay for 7 hours.
Jeez.
Until it was time to go pick them up, and I would just throw a robe on and pray that none of my neighbors saw me in car line, because I just couldn't, I was this,
Wow.
I always thought of myself as this sort of bright, shiny penny. And, my whole life I was this bright, shiny penny, and all of a sudden I was like scuffed up and old and tired and just sort of really just beaten down. What happened was I went to a doctor, I got sick, and I went to the doctor, and he was just doing a regular physical, and I just started bawling. Like that was the moment that all the screws came out, and he said, "Oh, you're dealing with a lot." And he wrote a prescription for me for an antidepressant, and I took it for a little while. But really, what happened was I just dug in and committed to saving myself.
In that situation, she had to be prescribed an antidepressant. But...
Well, actually, what happened is she started talking.
That's
the first thing.
Exactly.
She
Exactly.
started
It's
talking. That's exactly.
Right.
It is all about saying what's there. That is the beginning of even getting any kind of help. And she didn't even mean to, right? She was seeing a doctor
Right.
for something else.
Right.
But, it's like somebody pokes a pin and then it can all come out. Yeah. And what happens when you do that is like freedom happens, because all of a sudden you can start to deal with the truth.
For more information on the show and the co-hosts, log on to aspire.tv/exhale.
Follow our show on Twitter at Exhale TV.
Stay connected to Exhale. Like us on Facebook /Exhale TV.